The quiet neighbor who changed everything. Be me. Live on third floor, end of hallway. Old building, not falling apart but tired. Walls hum in winter. Pipes clank when upstairs neighbor showers at 1 a.m. Tiny apartment. One window facing building across. From couch I can see 5th floor left side. Light always on after 10 p.m. Warm, flickering sometimes. Stacks of paper on the table, laptop glow. Eventually realize it's her apartment. Recognize her in the elevator sometimes. Canvas tote. That teacher looked like the world's too heavy at kid height. Nod once or twice, small talk minimal. Once she held door when I had groceries. Said, heavy day, like it cost nothing. I just nodded back. After that I couldn't not notice her. First real conversation 5 a.m. I'm heading out for early shift. She's outside barefoot in hoodie. Holding coffee. Brain won't let me sleep, she says. I tell her shift rotation. We share silence, it's not awkward. Next time, by the dumpsters. Me with trash, her with boxes. Bins full, chaos week. I say, character building. She gives me a look, laughs. Thanks me for not small-talking her to death. Deal struck, no small talk. Routine begins. Start noticing her key and door above mine. Empty coffee cups by mailbox, I toss them sometimes. Some nights she leaves one with my name scribbled on it. Post-its appear, don't be late, / don't die, / you're still not funny. I never reply, but once scratched, nice stapling form on a banana peel. Next time she smiled differently at me in the elevator. One night after late shift I see her on front steps. Thin t-shirt, pajama pants, laptop open. Jaw tight, eyes tired, like she hasn't blinked in an hour. Ask, did the building lose Wi-Fi or just your will to live? She snorts, says, both. Sits quiet for a while. Finally tells me she's stuck writing a report card about a kid who calls everyone potato head. I say, formidable enemy. She cracks a smile, tells me he stapled a glove to her bulletin board. Says, you ever just run out of yourself? I nod, tell her I just sit somewhere quiet until it sucks less. She hugs her knees, doesn't say more. We sit there an hour, no fixing, no pretending. When she finally leaves she says, thanks for not asking if I'm okay. Next morning, coffee cup on my mailbox, still warm. Weeks turn into rhythm. Coffee cups, post-its, quick nods. Saturday she knocks for first time. Brings my torn Amazon package. Your tactical socks arrived. She pokes through my fridge. Calls me a raccoon with a Costco membership. We eat oversalted pasta straight from the pot. She says, you always live like this. Quiet, alone. I shrug. She goes softer, mine worked too, until it didn't. You don't have to be fine all the time. I tell her neither does she. She leans into the silence like it belongs to us. Rainy night, she calls. First time she ever calls. Asks me to come up. Apartment is chaotic but soft. Books in stacks, blankets in corners. Says she didn't know who else to call. I tell her I'm not great at judgment. We sit on her couch in silence until she leans into me, slow and uncertain. Not for fixing, just to feel someone exist. I make tea at some point. Leave my mug in her sink overnight. Doesn't feel symbolic, just feels left behind on purpose. Next time, she shows up at my door, hood up, eyes tired. Didn't want to go home. You don't have to. We watch something dumb, she falls asleep on my shoulder. Later she asks, you sure you're okay with this? I say yeah. You're not just being nice. Nope. She nods, falls back asleep. That night she really stays. Life doesn't suddenly change. Bills, shifts, laundry, coffee still runs out too fast. But now she's there more often. Sometimes I wake to her humming in the kitchen. Sometimes she's curled on my couch in my hoodie, laptop forgotten. Her mug sits next to mine in the cabinet. Her charger in my outlet. Her book on my nightstand. One night I come home soaked from rain. She's standing outside my door, hoodie up. Lost my key. Smirks when I ask if she lives here now. Seems like it. Walks in first, no hesitation. Later, we sit on the bed in the dark. She leans on my shoulder. You think this is what it's supposed to feel like? What? Being with someone. No games, no performing. Just this. I think for a second. Tell her it feels like something I'd miss if it disappeared. She doesn't reply. Just takes my hand. And for once, it feels like enough.